Hi, I'm Louisa Higgins, and welcome back to Easy Arts for Everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can get our new videos just as soon as they're produced. So today we're going to be doing something I like to call fun with foam. And we haven't done foam in any of our other lessons, and it's just a really interesting material that's very inexpensive and easy to find. They sell it all over the place, and it doesn't cost very much, and I love stuff that doesn't cost very much, but we can still make great art from it. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a lot of cutting and gluing and assembling. And so the three things for you to remember are we're going to be cut it out, and I want you to have fun with that. It just feels good, and it kind of makes a squishy sound as you're cutting things. And I don't want you to be real precise. I don't want you to, be drawing it out necessarily or measuring. We're just going to keep it loose and kind of organic. Second, coloring. And actually, let me just change that to color. So I want you to pay attention to your color choices. This stuff obviously comes, I don't even have black and white in this color palette. So it's just lots of different color. You're going to pay attention to what colors you use, what combos you use, how it reflects what you're feeling as an artist. And then I got this term from my friend Sarah about puzzling it out or puzzling it back together. So we're going to cut things out, and then we're going to kind of put it together and rearrange them to make an art piece. So it's just, like I said, it's a tremendous amount of fun as far as a material and an ease of using it. And so all you're going to need is some foam sheets and scissors and then glue. And in playing around, I find that Elmer's type glue, like a white glue or a clear glue, works the very best. So I have just the basic foam sheet as my background, and I'm going to just do a kind of landscape. And so this is about the same it's the same width. I'm going to cut this a little bit smaller. And like I said, I'm not measuring it, I'm just cutting, and it feels good. It's very soft and giving, and I'm going to try and see if this glue will get on there and stay because it's vertical, which obviously we would be doing it working on the table. So this is just going to be, I'm going to make kind of a little landscape. So that's just like a rolling hills. Just a gentle rolling hills, right? And you see, I'm not trying to use realistic color. I'm just doing some fun colors. And then I'm going to, because I'm out here in the desert area, I'm going to cut myself out a little cactus. And as you can see, I'm not measuring it or drawing it out. I'm just kind of going with the flow and seeing what kind of cactus I'm able to come out with. And you, of course, save the extras and the scraps, because you never know when you're going to just need a little piece to work with, right? So here is my little free-form cactus. So I've cut that out, and I'm going to use this. It's not exactly a glue stick, but it has the white glue kind of in a little tube, which I just kind of found that recently, and it's very easy to work with. So I'm going to place that in my landscape, and I can kind of tuck it behind the other one. And the material is so soft. I don't know if you can tell that from watching me, but it's very soft. And then I think I'm going to use, you can see this is scrap that I saved. I'm going to make a little circle. Now, cutting a circle freeform isn't the easiest thing, but it is possible. So here's my little circle. Dab a little glue on that. And I'm going to pop it up in the sky. And I could keep going. So that's just a really simple little landscape. But I love it. It's so tactile. It feels good. And I'm just cutting and gluing. And let me show you a couple other examples that I tried out. This one, I decided I was going to make a person. So there's my little happy red-haired girl in that picture. And then I also did it with just cutting out pieces, and then I put them back together. So I puzzled it back together, and you can see you can even write on these with markers, like a Sharpie. And to me, this was like it summed up joy. There's just a lot of brightness and movement and a lot going on in that image. So I invite you to try this. It is inexpensive, it's creative, it's fun. So put the music on, start cutting, get the glue ready, and see what you come up with. So we'll see you back next time. Please subscribe. Thank you.